Okay, so I have a book haul, but I also have another part of the haul. So this is Theodore. He's 2 months old, and he's my new cat. The cat that you saw in the last video, if you watched it, that's a family cat because I am home for the summer. This guy though is actually my cat, and he's actually the first pet that I've really had. I've had dogs growing up, but I never had any rodents or reptiles. And he's so sweet. He's just the sweetest thing ever. I was kind of nervous getting him. Me and my girlfriend had thought about getting a cat for a while, and we finally did. And it's kind of scary having the responsibility of a living animal. So I've been thinking about that lately. It definitely will be something that pushes me and challenges me and holds me responsible, but also it's kind of a new step of growth and something to continue learning to love, which is so important for growth and for my philosophy. But he's just the sweetest thing ever. But he slept just curled up right on my chest last night, most of the night, in a little ball. Anyways, other than that, I have lots of books. So let's get into those. So I love The Prophet. So I found this little mini version that I got, and I got it so that I have a little portable version because it has a lot of good messages, and I want to have it as something just to carry around and refer to, and if I ever need to remind myself of the important things that this book taught me. I got The Art of War by Sun Tzu. I got The Golden Fool and Fool's Errand. This is part of the third trilogy of this series by Robin Hobb. And I haven't started this series, but these books were each $1, and I was like, I'm gonna wanna read it eventually. I should start collecting them. So that's the start of that collection. C.S. Lewis, The Abolition of Man. Fathers and Sons by Ivan Turgenev. The Idiot by Dostoevsky. The Possessed by Dostoevsky. Shop Class as Soulcraft. Beloved by Toni Morrison. I have Song of Solomon, and I think it's the same era of production. The covers look very similar. It's too far to reach right now, and I don't want to disrupt him. Self-Reliance, some Ralph Waldo Emerson. I've heard good stuff, and I've wanted to get into some of his work. So this is great to have found. This next one is for class for next semester. It is The Genealogy of Morals. It also includes Ecce Homo by Friedrich Nietzsche. And we're gonna learn about this in class. I have a history of ethics philosophy seminar. This will be the third book we read, so actually the last one out of the three. The Art of Loving by Eric Fromm. A New Earth by Eckhart Tolle. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but you guys can correct me, or maybe I'll look it up after. The Pleasure of Finding Things Out by Richard Feynman. I respected Feynman as a learner and just as a very intelligent person. And I have one collection by him. It's called The Meaning of It All. And I saw this and I was like, might as well pick it up. It was only $1, and I'm sure there's some great things to learn from him. I got a copy of The Prophet, same exact one that I have, but it was only $1, and I love it, and it'll be a great gift for somebody because I bet it's probably annotation free. It's a nice fresh copy for me to give to someone. A Short History of Nearly Everything. And then these two are the other two texts from my philosophy class. A Treatise of Human Nature by David Hume. I'm going to get a different copy actually. Amazon sent me the wrong copy. And this one's a weird publishing agency. It has really weird formatting. And I'd like one with a introduction from someone. I just don't even, I might read through this introduction, but I would like the Penguin edition because it's very well regarded, and if I'm gonna use it for class, I want a copy that I can rely upon. And then last is Kant's Groundwork of the Metaphysics of Morals. The Treatise of Human Nature is the first book we're gonna read for that class. Then we're gonna read Kant's work and then Nietzsche's, and we're gonna compare the three and I guess have lots of discussions about them, so that should be fun. Overall, that's everything I've gotten, and yeah, that's all. Just a little short video. I'm gonna finish up the lily of the field and the bird of the air and make a video about that because that's been a great book. It's definitely taught me some good lessons, and yeah, that's all. Anyways, have a good day.